Come on, guys.
Gather around. Oh, in here.
Trying to have it somewhere where we can actually all be seen and heard. You guys want to come over here, please? Okay, so what did you guys talk about yesterday? Backing?
Lockout tail.
Lockout takeout.
Lockout takeout? How did that go? What were the takeaways?
Well, you wanna make sure that, after you shut the truck off, you wanna,
Pull the key, make sure that everything's
all the stored.
stored energy out.
Okay.
Pull the key now.
It did say pull the key.
Pull the key out of the ignition.
Yeah.
After a while, it told us.
Before it wasn't never, you had to, when you locked it up.
Yeah, it's kind of always been one of the steps. You just take it out and put it in your pocket.
When you put your padlock on, you should, I mean,
Yeah, it shouldn't really.
it didn't matter, I mean, you got your lock on and shouldn't have to have it on.
Yeah, it's still part of the process, so. Okay, so you guys obviously got some good takeaways of it. You know the steps, right? So today we're gonna talk about what MHN is. This is what I covered yesterday. Mike, you were there. And Kurt, you were there. Derek, you were there. So what is an MHN route?
Most told me
Okay, but what is it exactly?
That's
poor
what,
performing,
Huh?
low performing.
Not necessarily. What else is there with the MHN? But yes, that is a key factor.
Not optimized,
Not optimized, what do you mean by
Not
that?
sequenced.
Not sequenced, there you go.
not properly routed,
Yeah. What else?
spread out.
Spread out, what do you mean spread out?
Well, if it's jumping all over everywhere and,
Yeah.
you know, going from man to end stable or something.
Yeah,
Too much for one person to handle.
yep,
That's what I meant to say.
that goes with, that goes with volume, right? If there's too much volume, then you might have to break it into another route or switch some stops around. So you have enough time for your disposals, yeah. How about attitude? Can attitude be part of it?
No, cause there's none of that here.
There's not very much of it here.
and then he rolls his eyes at you. Yeah, right.
At least I didn't bat his eyes.
What do you think? Can attitude be a part of it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why is attitude part of it?
Get frustrated.
Get frustrated? Who gets frustrated?
The driver.
How about the route manager?
That too. Customers.
What
get
happens when
frustrated.
everyone gets frustrated with each other? Well,
They don't get along.
It goes no bueno. Okay, why is most help needed route important?
Cause it affects the overall efficiencies.
Yes, that's a big thing.
Costs more money for the company than the truck being out on the road longer than it really has to be.
Yeah. How about just the factor of wanting to do a good job and having help to do a good job? Does that have anything to do with it? Why it's important? To build as a team instead of just individual drivers?
Increases your morale.
Yeah. It should increase your morale. There's no reason that it shouldn't. How much time does it take for a most help needed road?
How much what?
How much time does it take?
That's a trick question. It varies.
There you go. That's the right answer. Every road is different.
Gold star for me.
Yep. Put that up there.
You get a boy. Pat on the back.
You get more beef jerky from West.
But the big key with that is each route might take a little bit different help, right?
Yep.
It doesn't matter. It might be sequencing on one. It might be volume on another.
More stops.
Yeah, it might be more stops
Gotta travel a little further.
or frequency. Who knows? It's a completely different thing. This most help needed route is not something that's gonna go away. Every one of your guys' routes is gonna get touched by it. Yeah, I know you probably won't be here, so you don't really, not the same aspect for you, but the biggest thing is it's a way for me as a route manager to come out and try to optimize your route with you. In the future, there's gonna be a lot less in my hands than in your hands, because ERL is changing. They are getting to the point where everything is geocoded specifically to where it's supposed to be, and they're gonna start routing it for us, okay?
How's that gonna work with the time stops?
That's why we just did that time window piece. Or why we gotta keep that up to date.
The geocoded connected it all to the GPSs on the tablets, cause you
No,
know, those
it's-
are so accurate.
No, it's not ever gonna work like that, because unless we actually have our own navigational system built into ERL that we can put on the tablets. I don't see that happening. So what are the takeaways of this? Why is it important? What is the MHN route?
Most help needed,
Okay.
builds morale, teamwork.
Educates,
Educates,
some people have a hard time sequencing.
yeah. Anything else? How do you guys feel about the most help needed?
It's a good thing, you get done faster, you can go and do totes, or be washing trucks, or doing other stuff, or helping other drivers. Keeps costs down.
Yeah.
Keeps costs down, your raises are larger.
Very good point, right? Directly affects you.
Well, if we get costs down, then we have a better chance of getting new customers and keeping lower our prices.
Very
Well,
good.
not like we're ever gonna lower our prices, but in theory.
Yep. All great takeaways. So remember, if we work on this stuff before we're on the most help needed as well, if you work on sequencing, if you work on your time stops or your time windows, if you work on, okay, I have too much volume here, this is where I need to break off, go to the landfill. If you work on that stuff just on your route on a daily basis, the most help needed, you're not gonna take as long on the most help needed route. It could be a week compared to 4 weeks, because to optimize a route, sometimes it takes more time. So, let's have a safe day, be thinking about this, don't let it distract you too much, cause it's not something to stress about, it's business. Are these personal? Are most help needed roads personal?
Sure.
Huh? Why?
Can be.
Why?
Well, no, I guess it's not supposed to be.
It's not personal because it's business. You're trying to optimize for the business, you're not trying to optimize a person. Okay? You do it back there.
Optimize it.
Alright, have a good day.